welcome back to our channel. You jump, I jump. I'm Jamie. This is Giselle. And we're trucking right along. How was the past few days for you?
I'm okay.
Not today included.
Not today.
How was the
I
other
don't want
days?
to. I don't want to say it on the pod. We just spoke about it before, because it's just gonna sound so stupid. But we didn't have a good start. At least for me, I'm having a month.
Okay.
That's it. I'll just leave it at that. I'm having a month, and it's affecting the pod. Sorry.
It's okay.
And that's it.
Biggest regret of the week that just passed.
Have you heard of those gummies that went viral? Of course you didn't. Okay, so it's these mango peelable gummies.
Okay.
You can peel it. It looks like a fava bean.
Okay.
You've seen fava beans, like you peel it. And then you get to
I
the
understand peeling.
bean. You remember how you rip something apart and then you get the inside?
Yes, I'm familiar with peeling.
Do you know
Yes,
the process of removing a layer of skin?
Can you explain it one more time?
Okay. So there's a edible peel to this.
Okay.
All right. And it's a little mango gummy on the inside. And it's gone viral. You could only get it at Walgreens. I've been to 3 Walgreens. It's gone. It's not there. And it's just like my feed is just full of reactions of this. And I've asked my brothers to get it. Not to send it to me, but to get it and to tell me. Because I trust their opinion, because they love like candy and gummies.
Mm-hmm.
They said ill, so I don't think they're going to do it. So my disappointment.
Your regret. Your biggest regret.
It's not a regret, because I still want to look for it.
Okay.
I'm still going to look for it.
Okay.
And I just really want to try it.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, not picking up that $10. Well, there were 2 10, so $20 that I saw on the street because I was scared it was laced with fentanyl.
2 10s?
2 10s.
Right next to each other.
Yes.
Wow. That was a trap.
I don't know.
You said that Jesse went back to get it.
It was gone.
Well, because
I think because
the trap was
someone
set.
else picked it up.
And
we were outside of 2 really crowded restaurants.
That's how it happens. It's better to steal someone in a crowd. I would know this. No, but think about it. You really can't tell.
I don't know.
It's more obvious, right? If you steal someone when there's no one around, because there could be one person around and you stand out.
I don't know. Anybody who has... Chime in. If you...
Nobody has abducted anybody.
No, that's not funny. That's crazy. But I don't know what people like that do. I don't know. I just know that I regret not picking it up. But also, I feel like I was valid for not picking it up. But it's still a regret. A sad little tiny regret.
What would you have done with that $20 bill? Or those 2 10s?
I don't know. Probably got in Starbucks.
You know, my instinct for always finding money is to...
Disinfect it?
No. To play the lottery. Not the lottery, but
does that help?
games.
Have you won that way?
I never get to buy the lottery tickets. Not the lottery, sorry, scratching games. I don't do the lottery.
Scratch offs.
Yeah, the scratch off games. My mom, that's something my mom would do. She's like, if you find something, like invest in it or
she's so good with money, you should just listen, I think.
And it's true. It's like you can, I mean, I don't know how often you win scratch off games, but
ask my dad. Not a lot.
Not a lot. But I guess it's fun, right?
He just likes the mess of it, I think.
Or like the possibility of winning, right? There's
of course. That's what it's about.
Yeah. But you're right. You should just spend it on something you enjoy.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
I'm not the best money advisor. I don't know what you should do when you find money.
It's so weird that, not the same day, but the day before I found a $1 bill. But I'm so surprised that people carry money.
Me too.
And then lose it.
Me too. But something's going on because also when I was at Target, the man in front of me, he was paying with cash, putting dollar after dollar into the machine, the self-service machine, paying in cash.
Oh, wow.
That's very rare. But he finished before the people paying with cards. Isn't that weird?
Mm.
He's quick. He's efficient.
Wait, I think I found a $5 bill last week in a coat.
You find so much money.
It's because I go to Goodwill a lot. So I found it in a coat.
Remember when you found money in the ocean?
In the ocean?
Yeah. You found money in the ocean one time. We're at the beach.
Really?
Yeah. It was, I don't know. I think it was
In
$5.
Cape May?
No, I don't remember when, but I just remember that story.
Why don't I remember this?
I don't know. Remember when you found that $5,000 in that jacket?
Oh my God.
If you have a jacket and you lost $5,000, she did not find that money.
I didn't find it. What was that? I think that was like 6 years ago.
That was so insane. I remember you calling me like super, super excited.
I was shaking.
What? When you told your mom, what was her reaction?
What was it? We went to, first, like, we got it at the Goodwill outlets.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like this brown leather jacket. And I always check pockets because I always,
I never check pockets.
that's my instinct to always check pockets.
Wow.
People always, I always find like coins or whatever. And
Yeah.
it's good. But this time I felt a wad. And I was like, instantly, I was like, this is money. But how much? Is it singles? And then like I took a peek. They were like all 20s. And it was a thick wad.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, first my thought would be like, who is carrying all this money, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
That is.
And to forget.
That's crazy.
And to donate on top of that.
Maybe the person was dead.
But see, it's weird. That jacket was a very small leather jacket. It looked millennial-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, I would expect it to be from, if someone were to leave money, it would be like an older person.
Yeah.
Like a wool coat or something like that. But this was like a leather trendy jacket. It just didn't make sense.
Maybe they robbed a bank.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they stole something or
Yeah,
like,
they probably maybe stole it. And then they maybe didn't live to tell the tale. I don't know.
That's so sad.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then I was ready to leave. I was like, Mom, we gotta go. I gotta show you something. And then when we left, I showed her the wad.
And what'd she say?
She was screaming.
I love her reactions to things. She has the best reactions, your mom.
Yeah, she's screaming. And I gave her half of it.
So beautiful.
But I do regret the purchase.
What did you do?
I bought
with
a
it?
couch.
For where?
Oh, that was when I lived back in New York. Like
oh,
the
okay.
house. And yeah, I bought a couch. I mean, that's not a regret, but I guess because now the couch is gone.
Oh.
So it's, I don't know. Maybe I should have
not done a big purchase.
Yeah.
Gone on a shopping spree and got clothes instead. Or skincare.
Oof, I should have done that.
Well,
why did I buy? You know why? Because I'm always thinking about the family.
You're so sweet.
But yeah, that was
too giving.
Ooh,
let's talk about Zinburger.
What's that? Oh, ooh.
Did you like it?
I loved it. I can't wait to go back.
Good. I loved it too. I loved my salad. And I know you're like, oh, it's a salad, who cares? But it was so delicious. I love when they finely chop a salad and you're not like,
oh, you're right. It was very like uniformly, like very,
yes.
Yeah, it was
and
really
then
cute.
So every bite you get, you're not like getting the dressing all over your face because
that's
the lettuce.
important to you.
It's not important to me, but
no,
it's
I think it
more
is
convenient.
Important. No, but I've noticed about you is that a big part of what makes a meal good is how effective, like it arrives in your mouth and how clean it is.
Oh,
right?
Maybe.
Because there was something that you don't
yeah.
like like things that are messy.
Like coming apart. I don't like that.
Yes, coming apart.
I don't like that. The structure of it. Mm-hmm. But that might be like Virgo thing.
It is, because I don't think about it. And ever since I've known you, I think about like, okay, if I'm making you a sandwich, it has to be nicely stacked. Can be juice coming out or things coming out.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
Because that ruins the experience for you.
But I don't think maybe it's not a Virgo thing because my mom is the same way. To a crazier extent than me. Like she doesn't want her hands getting dirty at all. Like I'm okay with my hands getting dirty while I eat, wash them afterward, before and after. But like She does not. She will eat it with a fork if it's too messy.
Wow.
Sandwiches, fork, if it's too messy. That's crazy.
Maybe that's like a you and your mom thing.
So many of those. Yeah, it could be.
Maybe you've seen your mom eat like that when you were younger, and that just kind of stuck with you.
Maybe. Could be. But,
okay, so Zen Burger. I had the Diner Classic. And
a milkshake.
A milkshake, I would skip it. For me.
Yeah.
But for me, I like milkshakes with chunks of something. So if you just like a regular milkshake, I think it was fine. I didn't think it was
amazing.
Yeah, it was okay. I wasn't so like, oh my God, I'm coming back for this milkshake. And also I had the strawberry shortcake milkshake, and they had the crummies stuck on the outside of the cup. And it felt like it was glued on because they used icing, and the icing was so hard. So it was like kind of pointless. Like it was only for
just messed the glass up.
Yeah. So I didn't really get a chance to eat the crummies. It should have been in the milkshake. Other than that, the burger was...
It's Boomer.
Oh, happy belated to Boom Boom. It was yesterday's his birthday. Anyway, so the burger tasted like Shake Shack to me. I always compare things to Shake Shack. Shake Shack is so delicious.
It is good.
So yeah, I would like to go back.
It was good. I had a root beer float with my salad, and that was one of the best root beer floats.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of the root beer.
Because of the root beer.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, the root beer was great.
What makes it different?
It was like a bottle root beer, not from the fountain. Usually places that make root beer floats have a fountain that they have like the root beer in.
Yeah.
But this was in a glass bottle.
Wow.
I can't even remember the brand, but it was so good.
Every time I smell root beer, I think back to this, I think it was like this 5th grade class trip we went to. I don't know if you went to. I'm pretty sure you did. You went to every field trip, right? Did you ever was like, nah, I'm going to stay?
Probably not.
No,
unless
right?
I was sick or something.
Do you remember this one field trip we went to where we went to, I don't know what it's called, but it was like kind of like, we went back to the old days.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what that's called. It's not like, it's like kind of Renaissance-y. And they served root beer there. Like that's all they did. And that's how I was introduced to root beer.
It wasn't Old Bethpage. Was it?
Maybe.
Okay. I remember that.
And then we had sticks with like arrowheads.
Yeah, I remember.
What is that? What?
I have no idea. I think it was Old Bethpage.
Okay. But that was a cool trip. I thought it was kind of cool.
I liked all field trips. They were always fun, right? Except for that Six Flags one. I was kind of scared.
You know what? I didn't really like the trip. The one. Do you remember when we went to this restaurant? It was like a Mexican restaurant.
Yes.
And they made us play.
Wow, how old were we? Why were we there?
It was for our like 8th grade trip.
It wasn't in Garden City.
I don't know.
Or Westbury?
Maybe.
It was in Westbury.
I don't know. But they made us play on the stage musical chairs. And guess what? The teacher pulled me on stage.
Why do you think that is?
And guess what? I won. I was so embarrassed. But I wore these really cute platform shoes.
Yeah.
And all the girls like, oh my God, I love your shoes. I was like, thank you.
That isn't a, oh my God, terrible thing happened to me.
I
won. People loved my shoes.
You have to understand. That's my worst nightmare. To be on stage, to have people look at you, and to do something you don't want to do, like musical chairs.
You won.
I won, but I won like a gift certificate to come back, and I didn't come back. That's it. Oh, and I remember being yelled at by one of the teachers because I looked like I didn't want to be on stage.
Oh.
I think it's always, what's her name?
Miss McKessie.
No. The one with the short hair.
Verdoni?
Murphy.
That was like 4th grade.
No, it wasn't.
Miss Murphy? Who was the blonde?
She was the blonde.
Miss Murphy.
Who was our 8th grade teachers? Resnick? No, that's 7th grade. No.
Yeah, it was Resnick. She did 8th and 7th, right? It was Miss McKessie. Miss Verdoni.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Miss Murphy. She had the short hair. She kind of looked like Mrs. Griffin, but she was not.
I don't remember her.
Whatever. She yelled at me because she's like, "You want to be on stage? You want to play?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Not really.
She's like, "All right."
Oh, you should have said no.
No, but I was embarrassed. Like you're yelling at me in front of, and stop! I was being yelled at in public. So that was all the 3. Like I was done.
The yelled at, I understand.
It was terrible. But that's it. Trauma. That's where it all began. So yeah, Zinburger. Go back.
Shining review. No, but it was really good. The Biltmore Mall, did you like it? That you walked around and saw it?
It's very small.
But it was pretty. It's like vibey.
It is pretty.
I like it a lot. It's so relaxing.
I liked it.
Did you go into
the
stores?
Sephora. I went inside the Sephora for a second.
That is not my favorite Sephora by any means.
The people there were really nice.
The whole place, the people are nice, I think.
Yeah.
But as far as the setup of that Sephora, I really am not into it.
I don't remember.
It's not that good. You know what's actually one of my favorite Sephoras? The one in
Times Square.
No.
Oh, never mind.
The one in Manhasset.
Let me think. Roosevelt Field?
No, Manhasset.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
It's like kind of empty, and I just like the entrance going to the end.
I do like that there's 2 entrances and 2 exits. Well, you know.
Yeah, I like that too.
Well, that had that. They had the same concept.
I know, but I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
It was cluttered. It wasn't wide enough of a store.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Manhasset is much wider. And I like that. I need space. I don't want too many people around me.
Got it.
Oh, I can't fit that in again.
Oh.
Should I talk about my fall?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't want to.
Okay.
No, I will. I fell going to Texas Roadhouse in the middle of not in the middle of the night. It was like 6:00 with my baby in my arms, and it was really scary. But I was able to tuck and roll, and my baby didn't even cry. She didn't get hurt, nothing. So that was amazing. Thank God.
What about the person that jumped out of the car?
A woman jumped out of the car, and she said, "Wow, you fell perfectly with that baby. You're a good mama." And that almost made me cry.
Oh, my goodness.
And then 2 strange men came up to me to try to help me up.
Did they?
No, my husband was behind me a little bit with my other baby, and he was able to get there before they did. And then they kind of lived like backing away when they saw him coming up.
It's like, oh, you have a husband? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
A little too late.
Yeah. Gotta be quicker than that. But in his defense, Penelope was not wanting to really walk. She didn't want to go.
How did Penelope react?
Almost nothing. I don't think she saw.
Oh, okay. Your mom saw.
My mom was already there. She said in her heart she felt that I fell.
No way.
She did. She told me yesterday, actually. She was like, I knew something was wrong. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, I felt like you might fall, but I didn't want to think it out loud. I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't want you to fall.
Yeah, she wanted to manifest.
And I was like, she's like, but I had a feeling you fell.
Wow.
And when you told me, I was like, oh, I knew that was going to happen. And I was like, dang.
I told you this before, but I think we know who is the culprit or what is the culprit.
No, don't talk about that. It's not that. I'm very clumsy. I had other shoes and also fell. I'm not a coordinated person. Especially, honestly, if we're going to blame someone, let's blame the rocks. That seem to be everywhere here.
Why are you walking on the rocks? This is my question.
The parking lot where we were going to go was too crowded. So we had to park a parking lot over.
Oh, wow.
And that parking lot had a slope of rocks to get to the sidewalk. Because it's a separate parking lot. And I understand that that wasn't the best route to take. There was no other route unless I walked in the street with the cars.
That would be better. But you know what? I think you should not lead.
You know what it is? There's
you
not
have
a lot
a baby.
There's not a lot of sidewalk in this place.
The men should lead so that if something were to happen, it hits him. You know what I mean? Like, that's what...
I could have still fallen with him in front of me or behind me. Me falling has nothing to do with him.
You know how men have to walk on the left side of the road?
Yeah.
Like that. So, I mean, Jesse should always find the best route. Like the nice, easy route. That's his job.
There's been... When I fell, when we were on the trail, he was in front of me. There's no... If I'm going to fall, I'm going to fall. No one's going to stop it. Not one person.
Not Jesus. No.
Then I'm going to fall. And that's what happened. I fell. I didn't get hurt, thankfully. I did fall on rocks.
That's so crazy you didn't feel it. So maybe you were saved by Jesus.
Yeah, maybe. But it was very jarring. Like, I don't like to fall, but it always happens to me. And actually, when I fell, I remember thinking to myself, like, oh, thank God this wasn't Giselle. She would have been humiliated.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's beautiful.
Yeah. You probably would have.
It was better you than me then.
It's always me. So I guess. But
you handle it better.
Because you have to. Like, that's when all you know is falling. That's all you know.
It's sadder when I fall.
You've never fallen. We don't know how sad it would be or happy.
But the day, I mean, I probably will fall one day and you'll see it's going to be really sad.
I think it'll be probably like a normal person falling.
No, because if I fall, I will like break my teeth. Something will happen. It's not going to be funny. I'm not going to recover.
Why that psycho smile? I don't know. But
no, because like every time I do trip, but I always catch myself.
How?
I trip a lot.
How do you trip and catch yourself? Can you show me?
I can't get up.
All right.
This is how I trip.
That's still kind of graceful.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh my God, your sunglasses are on the floor. Are you all right?
Oh yeah. I forgot it fell.
It fell hours ago.
If something ever falls, you always have to pick it up, right?
Yeah.
I always think about that with you. Like, I think about the things that you would not do and I would do. Like,
There's
put things back. Like, when
Yeah.
I'm like, I should put that back. Jamie would put that back. And I'm like, but I can't put it back. I'm so lazy.
What part of your chart do you think that is?
Pisces.
They're just like in the...
They're just like...
head in the clouds.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
It has to be.
Honestly, that is hard for me. That is hard for me to vibe with. That is really, really, really hard for me. I'm not a go with the flow.
Your structure.
I need it.
Okay.
At the same time, though, I do like spontaneity.
Yeah.
But like controlled spontaneity.
What else happened this week? That's about it, right? I mean, that's...
No.
I feel like that was
There's many other things.
That was traumatic?
No. That were good.
Oh.
Penelope's princess photo shoot.
Oh. Are we going to put a picture? Can I?
No.
No. Oh, no. Whoops. I forgot.
But you could put a picture with something over her face.
No. That
That's
makes
weird.
it creepy.
True.
I hate when people do that.
I don't mind it. Because I respect them.
Don't put a picture then. Why would I need a fuzzy look? You know what I mean? Like,
It
just don't put
depends.
it up.
What if it's a cute outfit and they just don't want to show the kid's face? That's fine. I'm into that. I like the cute outfits.
With the fuzzy head?
No, a heart over the face.
Even scarier.
A smiley face over the face.
No.
I like that.
No.
But yeah, she had a princess photo shoot. It was so fun. It was so cute. They do something similar at Disney, but it's like $500.
Disney? What do you
Disney
mean?
does this thing where they make the little girls into a princess. They make the little girls into a princess. So like they pick their dress, they pick this, they pick that, but the parents are buying it all.
Ooh.
And then at the end, they do your hair and makeup, the bippity boppity people. I don't know what the terms are. Disney adults, comment below. I don't really know the people, what they do,
Disney
what they're called. But they do something like that. But it's really, really expensive.
They do it at the castle.
Yes.
Oh, how
for the little girls.
cute.
It's so sweet. But like,
That's $1 million.
that's $1 million. Like, I'm not a millionaire.
Not yet.
But there are people that love
really
and
cool.
it is so cute. It's such a cute experience. I really think it's beautiful, but just,
Oh, maybe that's how they modeled it from. Oh,
yeah, and
I
it's
see. Okay, I
but
see.
yeah, so basically they did that, but like on a really smaller oh, is it because he's drinking?
I don't know if it's gonna pick up on the mic. All right.
On a much smaller scale they do it, and at this photo place that we went to, but yeah, it was just sorry,
Stop.
I know I have a fidget thing now, but it was just so sweet to see her so happy and excited and like choosing things. She loves to choose things. She likes to be in control.
Options, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that nobody said no to her, or like, I just love
Like
that.
a princess. The princess.
Yes. It was beautiful.
Does she talk about it or no?
Not really. But when I watched the video, which I was editing it, so I was watching the video for it, she kept watching it with me.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think she did like it.
Congrats to Pinnell.
Yes.
She won this, by the way.
Yes.
I think that's even cooler.
Yeah, only 23 kids won. 22 kids.
They picked among 23?
22 or 23, yeah. It was only 20 something kids. So it was really cool. And okay, Boomer's birthday party was a smash success.
Oh, thank you.
So fun. Boomer turned 7.
Congrats to my baby boy.
You had a movie playing. You had such cute setup with like chips and the cake, and you baked cookies for us. Boomer got his gifts for his dental hygiene now that he's getting up there.
Yep.
I thought it was a fun party.
I thought it was nice.
And then we played a really fun game. A trivia game called something or another.
I forgot. I think it's like after dinner
Okay,
quiz game or
after
something.
dinner quizzes.
Yeah.
And that was really fun.
Yeah.
And I don't like games usually.
I know.
I actually really dread when I'm going to like places that I don't know the people very well.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're going to do board games, know them. I don't want to go
Not among strangers. You don't like
Yes, I don't want to go to your house for the very first time and we're playing what's that scandalous game?
that. A scandalous game.
Like something and something else.
The scandalous game?
It's really a scandalous game. It's something.
Like, are we strangers? No.
No. Never Have I Ever.
Who, Jay, that's a 7th grade game.
No, it's not. There's a board game for it.
Is there?
Like a card game. Oh, no. Cards Against Humanity. That's what it is.
Oh,
I dropped it. I don't want to play that with you.
give me that. You know what? I don't want to play those games. Although I love to get to know people, but I don't like to get to know people through like card games. Like, tell me your deepest secret kind of.
Yes,
game.
I don't wanna play
like
that
those
game.
kind of games. That's
No.
we're moving too fast.
And also, sometimes when you don't know people well enough, a trivia game, I don't want to be like aggressive around people I've just met.
That's fun.
That's
we
not
want
fun
to
for me.
see the vulnerability. We want to see your flaws.
I don't want
flaws
to see,
and all.
I want to see that when I've known you for 5 or 6 years. I don't want to see that I've just met you, because
But that's how you make fast friends.
I'm a wallflower, baby. We just met. I can't do this. I'm not with you. I'm over here. I'm on the wall.
You're not a wallflower. You're not.
When I just meet people, I am. Yes, when I first meet people, I'm not so outgoing. I'm not outgoing at all. I mostly go, sure, yeah, whatever you think.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I am when I'm meeting you for the first time in a setting, a social setting. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But when I know you for a long time, that's different.
Oh yeah.
Just meeting? No, come on. No.
Okay, but would you rather, let's say you're invited to a dinner party.
Okay.
Okay, but you didn't come with Jesse. You're just invited. I don't know. Let's say
invited to a dinner party.
Okay, let's say I invite you
Me
to a dinner party with a bunch of people. Okay.
Invite me to
And they fit in this table, so it's not going to be a large crowd.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather us just sit in this table and talk, or would you rather have like that trivia game of doing like let's say it's a trivia game of things that you might know, like maybe like TV shows, like stuff like that?
It depends, honestly. I think when people invite people over, they should really think of the dynamics between those people, right? Like,
Of course, yeah.
if you feel like these people will get along, invite them. If you know this man is the best storyteller and everybody else is the quiet people, don't invite two storytellers to compete with each other. Do the storyteller, the quiet people, and there's TV. You know what I mean? There's our television, this man who won't stop talking. Or woman.
Yeah.
But I don't want to play a game. What I always think is good is if you're inviting new people is to do outside activities together.
Outside?
Yeah, like
What do you mean?
like throwing those little balls in the, what is that called?
Oh, you mean like a beer pong?
No, those little circles on that little thing, and they throw the little hacky sack into the
Do you think that's
cornhole. Is that right? I think it might be cornhole. Whatever it is. I like those because like then you set up a few things, right? Like you have a big backyard. This is the kind of hosting you're doing. You have a big backyard. You set up these kind of things, and then whoever wants to play can play. They have their you have the coffee table for people to sit and chill. You have the pool for the swimmers. You have
the pool for the swimmers?
You have these little cornhole games. You have stuff for the little kids, right?
There's already too many people. Everyone's going to do their own thing.
That's the point of it.
But that's not the point. The point is getting to know people that you haven't.
Oh, I guess I don't like parties like that. I like parties.
Yeah, I mean,
I like parties where I'm entertained and having fun.
You don't want to get to know people.
Not in a party setting. I don't think it's appropriate.
Well, it's not a party. I don't think
a get together.
This was a party. Like yesterday.
Okay, it was a birthday party.
It was like a get together, right?
A birthday get together.
A party to me is music.
Oh, party to me, not for me.
That's what if someone says come to my party, I'm thinking there's music.
Come to my dinner party.
A dinner party. Yeah, dinner party.
Come to my child's party. There's not always music. It's not always a dance party.
No, if an adult says to me, come to my party, I'm not thinking, if I know that they're single, I'm not thinking he's inviting me to a kid's party. No.
What about a dinner party? And it's called come to my party.
If someone says dinner party, I'd be more relaxed than a party where it's like, come to my party. I don't know. It could be dancing people or drinking people or like, I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
Doing coke. I don't know what kind of party this is.
Okay.
Dinner party.
How well do you know them that you'd even go if you don't know? But yeah, I guess. But
I do like I guess what I'm saying is if I'm going alone, the game is a really good icebreaker.
Yes.
And
like barbecue parties. I go to a lot of barbecue parties.
When? Recently?
Oh, in my life. Because
what is a barbecue party? A
lot of, let me give you the backstory first.
Okay.
A lot of, like, when I have boyfriends, like before I was married, it was happening on Long Island. Their friends would have backyards, and so it's a barbecue party. Mm-hmm. You're having a party in your backyard, and you're having a barbecue. Mm-hmm. And I'm spending time in your backyard. I'm not really knowing anyone at the party. I don't care.
Is it hosted by their families?
No, it's hosted by them.
Okay.
Their families are not there.
Oh, okay.
And we're in the backyard. And there's music playing sometimes. Or just like very low music playing. They have a little hot tub set up. They have games. They have whatever food cooking, barbecue food. Mm-hmm. And it's like a chilling. You're not really going around and saying, hey, what do you do? Hey, what's up with you? Like you're just staying with your group that you came with.
Yeah.
Your friends that you know. You're not knowing anyone else at the party.
When you go to these barbecues, is there always new people there?
Sometimes. People you've never met just showing up. And then you don't say, unless you're introduced, you're not going to go up to them. You're just going to be like,
really?
Yeah, you just be like, hi.
Or you just let it happen naturally if it happens.
Yeah, you may never get introduced to them. I can go either way with it. I don't want to say I don't like to socialize because it makes me seem unfriendly, but I'm not that into socializing. But I am very friendly sometimes. For me, it's the energy behind it. I don't put a lot of energy in my friendships, and I just know the investment that I'm putting in, and I'm kind of not interested in doing it at this point in my life anymore. I have the friends I have. I love them. I'll do anything for them. And that's it for me. I don't really want to continue to make more friends unless I really, really can't deny the connection. I can't fight this connection. Then I'm like, I can't. I'm obsessed with you, and this is our connection.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I don't feel that each day for people. Okay, this is what as a friend, this is what I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to really big personalities, and then the complete other end of the spectrum. So these people are not getting along.
Right.
And I'm kind of like in the middle of that. Yeah. So I like that because this person taps into that part of myself that's like, oh, I wish I was more outgoing. Like this person's crazy. And then this person was like, oh, thank God I feel chill. Just like how I always love to feel chill.
I think that's called an omnivert.
Me? I think that makes sense.
Sorry. Boomer. Yeah. So I feel like you like to jump into both. You're like, you can hang with the introverts.
But on one-on-one, not in groups. I hate hanging out in groups.
Have you ever hung out with a group of introverts?
No. Not an entire group.
There is a video on TikTok. I reposted it of it's called At the Dog Park with a group of introverted dogs, and every dog is just standing there quiet.
Yeah,
so
no,
funny.
I've not done that. I don't have. It's hard. I don't want to say I don't have any introverted friends. You're probably the most introverted friend I have. Yeah, you are.
Who is your most extroverted friend?
It's between Sophie and Jamie. Different ways that they're extroverted. Jamie is extroverted in a room full of women, and Sophie is extroverted in a room full of men.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's just how they are. I can't explain. When Jamie's in a group of in a male group, in a group of men, she's not that extroverted. She's very not shy, but standoffish. And Sophie is almost never shy, but definitely more extrovert. She's extroverted with women, but also very extroverted with men. So yeah. And Steph is probably closer to yours. She's
I don't think she's so introverted.
She's not introverted.
No.
Not so introverted, but she's also not gonna make friends with a stranger anytime soon.
Yeah. She's Libra, right?
Yes.
Like Sophie.
Yes. But very different than Sophie.
Okay.
I think.
It's Sophie and Jamie, they don't hang out, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
But like, if I'm thinking about Jesse, I don't really know where he is.
Where does he stand?
Yeah, sometimes he's so extroverted. And then
I think about the day on your wedding day.
Yeah. Who was that man?
On the ceremony day.
Yes.
When we were at the place where we were taking pictures at the garden. And then his friends were speaking to me. And I think we were just talking about Jesse. And
describing a different man.
Yeah, they're like, he's just so goofy. I was like, wow, I've never heard that description of him before.
Yeah.
And it just goes to shows like you are, and I think someone even said this on TikTok where like you are different people to
Yeah, yeah, that's
like
us.
to your best. Like you know a different side of Jesse. I know a different side of Jesse. His best friends know a different side of Jesse, and they're all true. They all could be true.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
yeah, that's true. It's so interesting.
And so, I mean, I bet you see his goofy side probably, like his friends.
Almost
but
every
would you
day.
describe him as a goofy guy?
I would say more like fun-loving.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he's goofy like Jim Carrey. Goofy.
They were like, this guy's goofy as fuck.
I think they just didn't know the word to use.
No, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he probably, like, they knew him when he was younger. So, I mean, you're goofy as a kid.
Yeah, like, I mean, he definitely, like, sings a lot and does
Macho
accents.
Man impersonations.
Yeah, that was, he was doing that online at Walmart. Because he was buying a Slim Jim, Macho Man Slim Jim.
Are you going to do it for me?
No, he was doing it to Penelope. And she didn't even know how to react. She's like, Dada, stop doing that.
No, she didn't.
Yes. She did. Dada, don't talk like that. That's what she was saying.
That's hilarious.
But it was good, but it was also, I don't know, Macho Man.
But yeah, I mean, I think being around certain people can bring out the goofiness.
Sorry, I cracked my neck. Yeah, I agree. You're not the same with my mom that you are with me.
Of course.
Like sometimes you get a little bit unexpectedly, you throw in something.
With your mom?
You will like, okay, so.
In front of your mother?
Yes. You will say like something, I mean, you don't have to put this on the pot, but you will say something like sexual and I'll be like, yo.
Oh, I forgot your mom is there.
That's my mother. You good? You've done that so many times.
I forget your mom is in the room.
Yeah, she is. Yes, you do that, and that is very unexpected when you do it. And it's a little funny because it's unexpected and zany.
Zany.
Yeah, I don't know how many people would describe you as zany. How many?
None.
Besides me.
Oh. I don't know many people.
Yeah. I feel like I'm myself with every single person and only my true self when I'm completely alone.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Who are you?
I don't know.
No, seriously.
What do you mean by that?
We're an hour now, and
We're good.
but we need to end on who are you?
No, I mean, I'm myself, just completely uninhibited when you're alone.
Okay, but what does that mean?
You'll never know. No, it's true. You'll never know.
Are you more sloppy or something? Because like you are like, what do you mean?
Never.
Well, I don't know what this means.
Like singing, like freer.
You sing all the time.
Freer. Dancing?
Oh, dancing.
Freer.
You're free with your body.
Yeah,
oh,
free.
Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
free. Always the same socially, though.
Socially with yourself.
I'm always reserved with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never like...
Zany.
No.
You can be.
Very briefly.
It comes in like
And it's
spurts.
It's the same zany with every single person.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody... Like, I feel like if you know me as a close friend, you know me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not... There's not a different version of me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. There's not... How you would describe me is probably how many other people would describe me. Except you know silly little details that are not out of character.
Yeah.
But just, silly, I guess.
But I think if anyone were to describe you, I'm talking about maybe more the females, because the males are haters. I think every female would say, you are so funny. That would be like the top. That would be the top. And
wow, thank you.
I'm pretty sure.
Why wouldn't men say that?
Because they always want to think they're funnier than you. But I don't know. I'm just saying.
My back hurts. Do you think that?
What?
They think that they're funnier than me?
Oh, yeah. They're not.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what males are talking about.
I don't either.
I don't know.
Who are these
Just
males?
the haters out there.
But wow, thank you. That's such a compliment. Everyone I know describes you as beautiful because no one truly knows you.
Oh my God.
That's true.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Me neither. But
It's because they don't want to get to know me.
It's not.
It's hard.
You put a guard up when other people are around. It's not. It's like a polite guard. And
you have patience.
Thank
You have patience to peel the layers.
Yes, and I'm so happy I did.
Oh my God, we have to go.
Okay, that's it, guys. I mean, maybe you're getting to know us, hopefully. I don't know if I sounded like so crotchety, but...
Crotchety?
Like grumpy, crotchety. I don't want to know
Crotchety?
people. Isn't it like a little bit...
Like a crotch?
It's not... It's not a crotch. I think it means like grumpy, like not interested, and kind of like off-putting, not really...
I gotta look it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Put the definition up above.
Like a stinky stonko.
Exactly. I hope I didn't come off that way just by saying I'm not social, because I feel like, what can we do? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry if we're a little bit off this week. It's not Giselle's month.
It is my month.
It's her month.
It's my month. And I'm not talking about period. It's just a month.
It's a month.
For Pisces rising.
For Pisces.
You'll know.
Okay.
At Pisces risings, you know. You know it's our month.
It's your month, and we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully you picked up on something here. Hopefully this is the conversation that we're having. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Like, subscribe, comment. Bye. See you soon.